Number 7, types of rocks. Children, in this chapter you are going to learn about rocks, types of rocks and structure of the earth, etc. So let's start with rocks. Rocks are defined as an aggregate of minerals that make up the earth crust or surface layer, you can say. Okay, so minerals are naturally occurring inorganic substances, most common amongst them being silica, quartz and feldspar. And the combination of minerals is unique for each rock, and thus each rock type differs in its texture and color, you can say, hardness and mode of occurrence and composition. Now you are going to understand the formation of rocks. Children, rock formation is a cyclical process, okay, and it begins with magma that reaches the earth's surface as lava. There is a difference between magma and lava. In this picture you can see the magma refers to the molten rocks that is trapped underground, okay, and if this molten rock makes it to the surface and keeps flowing like a liquid, it is called lava. So it all begins with magma that reaches the earth's surface as lava and gets cooled and solidified into igneous rocks. All rocks masses get eroded and weathered to form sediments, which get transported, deposited and compacted to form sedimentary rocks. And pre-existing rocks under heat and pressure may get transformed into metamorphic rocks and finally turn to molten magma again due to the intense heat of the earth's interior. Subsequently, lava again solidifies into igneous rocks and the cycle continues. All these changes may take millions of years. Okay, children? In the given picture, you can see the planet Earth is shown. The surface of the earth made up of solid rocks and soil is called lithosphere. It comprises the 7 continents and the rocky ocean beds. Rocky ocean beds refer to the bottom of the ocean, okay, and together the continents and the ocean floors form the lithosphere. Actually, this is the rigid outer part of the earth consisting of the crust and upper mantle. The rigid part is shown in this diagram. This is the lithosphere consisting of the crust and upper mantle. So you have understood the lithosphere that is made up of solid rock and soil. Now you will understand the structure of the earth. The earth is divided into 3 main layers: crust, mantle and core. The first one is crust. The crust is solid and it has 2 parts, the upper layer and the lower layer. The upper layer is made up of silica and aluminium. Children, silica is the most commonly found in nature as quartz, and this is the constituent of sand, and aluminium is a soft metal, okay, and the lower layer of crust is made up of silica and magnesium. Magnesium is an important mineral found in sea, plants, animals and human. The thickness of the crust varies from 8 to 50 km. It is thicker under continents and thinner under the oceans. Children, this is the second layer of the earth, that is mantle. The mantle is the mostly solid bulk of earth's interior, okay. So it is a layer of silicate rock between the crust and the outer core, and it is divided into 2 sections, that is upper mantle and lower mantle. So one more thing is about mantle that is important is that it is rich in iron and magnesium, and this layer is about 2850 km wide. And the third layer of the earth is a core. The core has 2 parts, the outer core and the inner core. In the picture you can see, children, the outer core is liquid and the inner core is solid, okay. So the core starts at a depth of about 2900 km from the surface of the earth, and it is made up mainly of nickel and iron. So children, you have learned about the rocks. the lithosphere and the structure of the earth. So in this part of the chapter you will go with this much only, and in the next part you will learn about the formation of rocks in detail and their significance. Children, the exercise is given for you. Fill in the blanks. Lithosphere comprises the 7 dash and rocky dash beds. The earth has dash layers. Mantle is rich in iron and dash. The dash core is liquid. Okay, and in this you have to state true or false. Like SiMa is silica and magnesium. Continents are separated from each other by rocks. The innermost layer of the earth is called the core, and core is made up mainly of nickel and iron. Some question answer are given here. What is lithosphere and what are its components? So the answer will be the surface of the earth made up of solid rocks and soil is called lithosphere, and it comprises the 7 continents and the rocky ocean beds. In this question you have to describe the 3 layers of the earth with diagram. Okay, so the answer will be the 3 layers of the earth are crust, mantle and core. Okay, so when you will be writing about the crust, we'll have to write the crust is solid, it has 2 parts, and the upper part is made up of silica, aluminium, and lower part is made up of silica and magnesium. And then you need to write about the thickness. Okay, it is thicker under the continents and thinner under the ocean, etc. Okay, and then you just write about mantle, that is second layer of the earth. The mantle is semi-regular solid. It is rich in iron and magnesium. This layer is about 2850 km wide. Its average density is between 3.5 and 5.5. Okay, now it is about core, that is third layer of the earth. The core has 2 parts, the outer core and the inner core. The outer core is liquid and inner core is solid. The core starts at a depth of about 2900 km from the surface of the earth, and it is made up mainly of nickel and iron. The density of the core varies from 5.1 to 13. Okay, so this will be the answer. Children, the diagram is given here for you. So this is how you are going to do question answer and the diagram. So this much only you have to do.